Hi, my name is Alessandro Gangelosi, and that's a new tip tutorial coming from cgcookie.com for MaxCookie. This time I'd like to talk about a really simple feature we have inside 3ds Max that can be really helpful when we have to work with a printing service and we have to decide and to find the right resolution for our rendering when we need to print it. As you know, for the printing we have different conditions and different parameters. We are talking about, for example, the dot per inch, and we have to find a right resolution for the rendering, and this resolution is based on the dot per inch and the dimension of the final printing. So, for example, if we have to print this image over an H4, an A4 sheet format, or over a really big sheet, it depends on the size. So to find the right resolution, we can go inside rendering, and then we have the print size assistant. Let's press over it, and you see that we have the print size wizard, and we have the possibility to choose some information about the rendering. So we have the form, the layout of the sheet, and you see we have portrait and landscape, and automatically the camera will be changed and adapted to the new layout. Then we have the possibility to choose between some industrial default paper size. So you see we have some basic setup. So for example, if we decide to print this image over an A4 format, you see that we have the paper width and the paper height and the sides for the rendering that are closed, and we have just to the side the dot per inch value, so the resolution for the printing, and you see we can change it deciding the quality for the final image. And if we have more dot per inch, we have a bigger resolution for the rendering. Obviously we can decide to work choosing the different units, so millimeters or inches, and we can decide also to use the custom paper size, and we can decide, for example, that we have a paper size for 2 meters by 1 meters and half. So then if we decide that our printing is the resolution is 150 dots per inch, that's the final resolution for the image for the rendering. And you see that we have also the uncompressed file size for the image that will be rendered. Let's try to see, for example, in A4, and let's use 150 for the resolution, and then you see that we can decide some stuff about the rendering. We can decide the file where we like to save it, and usually in printing we need to use the TIFF file format, so automatically it can be used as the basic file format. And we have the possibility to save also the alpha channel and to compress the file, so we have not to choose all the information and all the parameters inside the file parameters. Then we have the possibility to call the render setup panel, so you see we can decide all we need. And let's go again inside the print size. Okay, and we have then the possibility to press the render button. So let's go again inside the render setup, and you see that the resolution is based on the print size automation, and let's use a really low quality. So let's close, let's go back inside the print size assistant. So you see that now we can press the render, and the rendering will start with the right resolution. Let's wait. So you see that the rendering is ready to be finished, And that's our render at the right file size, frame size. You see that it is using the right one. And that's a really simple way to work with the resolution without the need to make some strange calculation out of 3ds Max. So it is really helpful and really simple to be used. So that's all for this tip tutorial. I hope to see you back on Max Cookie to check for new tutorial coming from cgcookie.com. Bye.